Hi, this is Tom Chittum broadcasting from Puerto Rico. Hi, everybody, on July the 2nd, 2022. Please bear with me because I'm having all kinds of computer problems. Pause recording. No, thank you. Take video snapshot. No, thank you. What I'm going to try and do here is read off the screen while this thing is photographing my face. Okay, here goes. Today's essay is called Cold War 2.0 because of the Ukraine rationing and global famine, July the 2nd, 2022. About 3 weeks ago, some NWO rats jumped ship on the Ukraine war and said that Ukraine was going to have to give up territory to Russia to end the war. They also began saying that the Ukraine army was being beaten to a pulp, yes, and they were in imminent danger of being overrun on their one potato a day diet, and that there was no way to supply the Ukrainians with the enormous amounts they were requesting. What do they want? 2 potatoes a fucking day? These luminaries were Henry the K, the New York Times, the Israeli government, and the Easter Bunny, speaking by President Biden. Almost all the lesser reptiles got in line, with some prominent reptiles still screaming for more bear-poking fun. George Soros, Boris Johnson, and some nuts in Poland, Lithuania were sort of the Animal House crowd for this movie, and they wanted more bear-poking fun because they still had some booze. Fact number 1, the West didn't deny that these huge supplies were needed to drive the Russians out, and they have admitted they simply cannot supply these weapons and ammunition because the Western stockpiles of such have been close to emptied by shipping them all to Ukraine some time ago. The NATO countries no longer have enough to fight a real war because their stockpiles were depleted fighting a 2-bit proxy war that turned into an industrial war not unlike World War II. They did not foresee that. Fact number 2. The Ukrainians are close to being completely out of artillery ammunition because even though at the start of the war they had enormous stockpiles left over from Soviet days, they shut it all off during the early stages of the war in desperate and doomed attempts to stop being obliterated by even heavier Russian bombardments. Don't ever get into that kind of shooting match with Russia. One approximation asserted that the Russians are currently firing off 40 artillery rounds for every one the Ukrainians are shooting. Kissinger and his pals understand that anything and everything sent to Ukraine will be destroyed by Russia, captured by Russia, or sold off by Ukrainian officials to various gangsters and fanatics, and that's why Ukraine has been shut off and fed to the bears. It was pretty much a business kind of deal. Now, fact number 3, the Russians foresaw this meat grinder and have armaments factories running overtime, and their supply chains are full and functioning. Henry the K and his pals want this war stopped because currently there is nothing to stop the Russians from driving west across Europe with their meat slicer artillery strategy. I think we are looking at Cold War 2.0 while the West goes into a huge armaments manufacturing drive. That's assuming that the Russians give them the time to do this. This assertion should be easy to verify that there is no way to keep any of it a secret. In a way, this is good news. The West will likely turn down the bear-poking crap and just yell insults by idiots like Boris Johnson and the Animal House boy. Then all we'll have to worry about is global starvation. Isn't that an improvement? Okay, well, that's it. That was a huge development, and we'll see how close I'm coming in the coming days if the West keeps backing down. I think they will keep backing down. Okay, bye for now. How do I diminish this thing? Whoopee!